I just want to talk about some certain issues. A lot of people are misunderstanding it, and at the same time advising the younger ones wrongly. I just want to throw some highlight on it. Love have its own different ways. Love is unquestionable. Love have its own different forms of coming, so we can't use how love treat Mr. A to judge how love would treat Mr. B. Love can come in different ways. If it doesn't work well for Mr. A, we can use what happened to Mr. A to determine or judge how it will happen to Mr. B. The younger ones now are getting advice like, it's too early. My dear friend, what is too early? Are you trying to study a full human being? Or do you think you can even study a human being to know it all? This has to do with what you feel inside of you and what the other partner feels inside of him or her too. You can be in a relationship with someone for good 5 years, and it won't be guaranteed that you have a good marriage with that person. You can date someone for 5 years, and it will be guaranteed that you have a good marriage with that person. You can also date someone for 5 years, and nothing will happen. It will lead to nowhere. You will go your separate way, he or she will go his own separate ways. So what am I trying to say? You can't base love or judge love with time frame. You can also be in a relationship with someone for just 3 months, and it will be guaranteed that you will have a good marriage. You can date someone also for just 3 months, and it won't be guaranteed. It will not be guaranteed that you will have a good marriage with that person. As well, also, you can also date someone for 3 months, and it will lead to nowhere. Absolute nowhere. So let's stop judging or advising people that it's too early. We cannot use the time frame to determine how love will treat the person. When the gentleman is ready, or when the beautiful lady is ready, carry it on. Don't use time frame, because this has to do with what you feel. But a lot of people are getting advice these days. It's too early, because they are using how love treat Mr. A to judge how love will treat Mr. B. It doesn't work like that. Love have its own different ways. Everybody have his own zone. Your zone is quite different from my zone. This is what I feel. You can use what happened to other person to judge what I'm feeling. You know yourself best. So my point is, we should stop using the time frame to judge how love will treat someone. He or she knows himself best. You are not inside of the person. You don't know what the person is feeling. So you can't come and use what another person to judge his or her own. Okay, let me ask you this question. What will it profit you if you end up being in a relationship with someone for 5 years, and at the end you just notice or realized that it's not going anywhere, and at the end point it really leads to nowhere? How will you feel? So let's stop using time frame to judge love. You see, you have to listen to your heart when it comes to what you feel. Your heart knows you best than any other part of your body. You have to understand this. You have to use your heart to fall in love, and use your head to overcome all other negative obstacle, negative advice that is trying to pull you out of your love. You get the point now? Because your heart has been with you right from day one. Your heart knows you best. Your heart can't deceive you. Right from the day you were given birth, your heart started breathing. And that's what makes you a living human being. But you see your head? Along the line, your head started working. It's the way you build your head and what happens within your environment. That's the sensation your head will have. So that is the knowledge you will use to overcome negative advice, obstacles that is trying to pull you out of your love. But you must use your heart to follow your love. This is what you have to know. Listen to your heart. Your heart knows you best more than any other person, more than any other advice. The person that is giving you advice is too early, or don't do it like this. That person is saying his own from his own perspective. That person doesn't know what you are feeling inside or what your partner is feeling inside. So you cannot use somebody else to come and judge what you are in the present. Love comes in different ways. There is no particular way that you say it must come like this. The gentleman might just realize within a short period of time that this is mine, and he will do the needful. So you can't use time frame to judge him or judge her. Some people are lucky to find it easily, while some are not lucky. So let us let love lead and stop dictating for love. Love will always have its ways, only if you allow it. You know what you feel inside. You listen to your heart. These have destroyed a lot of relationships that's supposed to lead to something because of negative advice. Let us let love lead and listen to our heart when it has to do with our feelings. My major point is, you don't have to be in a relationship with someone for several years before he can be qualified to be a good husband, or she can be qualified to be a good wife for you. I have not come across any book or anywhere it is written or been said that you have to be in a relationship with someone for several years before he or she can be qualified to be a good husband or wife. If he will become a good husband for you, even if you dated him for 3 months, he will become a good husband for you. If she will become a good wife for you, even if you dated her for 3 months, she will become a good wife for you. What matters is what you feel inside of you. If what you feel inside of you is so strong and you believe in it, and what your partner also feel inside of him is so strong and he too believes in it, then you are good to go. Why wasting all the time? Learn how to follow your heart and use your head to overcome all other obstacles and negative advice. Let us let love lead. Thank you.